Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rose.
I've got junior meteorologists here with me today, and could you introduce yourselves and tell us how old you are?
My name is Ellie Jane, and I'm 9 years old.
Ellie Jane is 9, and?
I'm Hayden, and I'm 12.
Hayden is 12, so we got 9 and 12. Now, Ellie Jane, something interesting happened to you last year at this time. You know, this building, this big old building in downtown Evansville that Joe's getting worried about going down, the CenterPoint Energy building, you did that last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, for granted. It was a great little deal. And were you nervous?
No.
Of course, she says that now. We got the countdown clock. Joe Bird's going over the edge in 1 day, 4 hours, 27 minutes, and 18 seconds. And he's already talked to you. Did you comfort him a little bit?
Probably not.
Probably not. Now, Hayden, you're 12 years old, and you've got a little bit of interest in weather. What's the most exciting thing weather-wise you think is out there? You like thunderstorms?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
What do you like most as far as studying?
Not doing it.
Not doing it? Okay. Well, you're not doing it right now. I know that. Let's head on over to the wall. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on outside.
Okay.
Didn't see that one coming. That is our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera. And since he doesn't want to do the weather, we'll have Ellie Jane help me with the weather. And maybe we'll see Hayden later on. We'll see. As we take a look at that camera, you can see we've got ourselves the traffic rolling nicely at 66 and 69. Let's look at from Deaconess Gateway. And there's that countdown clock again. Again, 1 day, 4 hours, 26 minutes, and 23 seconds until Joe's going over the edge. All right, Ellie Jane, come on out here. We got a barge out there on the river. Can you point out the barge? All right. Come over here. Ellie, come over here with me. Come over here with me. We should have worked to this. There you go. Point it out. Get down. A little lower. There you go. You're right on it. Oh, this is going to be fun, fun, fun. All right, temperature-wise, can you point to a temperature, and what temperature is it out there right now?
Wait.
Above your head, straight? There you go, 66 degrees. If you step back just one big step here, well, toward me. How about toward me? There you go. What is the wind right now?
East 9.
East at 9. There you go. Got it right there. Okay, I want you to jump and try to touch Flora. Come over here. Let's get away from the wall just a little bit for reasons you're going to find out why in a second. And let's see, can you get over there and jump up and touch Flora while this head floats across the screen? Oh, my goodness. Can you go over there? Jump up real high. Boom. Almost got it. You got Carmite, 68. A little bit higher. Oh, look at this. Hayden, could you bump your head up to touch Flora? He did. Yes, he did. There we go. He took care of it for you right there. 57 degrees in Florida. Good job. All right, now, Ellie, can you point out where the rain is? And what does the rain look like on radar? It looks green, doesn't it? Can you get over? You have to walk a little bit. And you go. Oh, not toward me this time. There you go. Now we're going. There you got it. That's the rain. Still a long way off. We've had a dry start to this day, and it looks like the rain is not going to even get here until later on this afternoon. We put this into motion. Can you see those little showers down there by Paducah? Can you point those out, Ellie? There you go. Can we have another floating head go by? As we take a look at Storm Tracker, there you go across the region. We've got heads floating across the tri-state as we have a little bit of rain. This is a 5-hour loop here. We had some rain come up toward Evansville. Didn't quite make its way into Evansville, but the floating head did. All right, now that we take a look at the big picture, the bigger thunderstorms are down to the south. Ellie, can you point out, have you ever been to the Gulf of Mexico?
Nope.
Nope. Well, you're standing right in front of it. In fact, if you were on the map, you would be in it right now. So, but there it is. That's Houston down there. If you step it back just a little bit, there you go. Look at those thunderstorms down there. That's where the severe weather threat is going to be pretty much down to the south, although they do have a bit of a threat there around the Memphis area. All right, future tracker, can you point out where the rain is, Ellie Jane? There you go. We're going to see a little bit of rain, looks like later on this afternoon, a few showers out there early afternoon. But by mid-afternoon, look at all that rain is coming. You're getting wet, Ellie Jane, as it comes up. Yes, I know. You got to come in out of the rain. We've got ourselves some heavier rain. Not expecting anything severe, but we might have a few rumbles of thunder out there. That's going to be lifting out of the way by 10 o'clock. And then we're going to be having the chance for a little bit of rain first thing tomorrow morning, just a few showers. But by the time Joe goes over the edge, can you point it out? Where's Evansville, Ellie Jane? There it is. And it looks like we're going to be rain-free, maybe a couple of showers outside of Evansville tomorrow when Joe goes over the edge. And you've already done it, so you don't have to do it again, do you? All right, let's do the forecast. Come on over here as we see come on with me, floating head. 66 degrees, mostly cloudy, and we've got ourselves a breeze that's going to be out there from the east to the northeast at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 68 degrees, got up to 70 degrees. Yeah, you come in with Angie, and that's a 3-degree guarantee winner. Let's hear it for Tammy Fulkerson of Boonville. Woo! All All right, Tammy. You got yourself an umbrella, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Over the next 7 days, temperatures are going to be staying in the 60s for the most part, so it's going to be a little cooler than the average. The average is 72, 66 today. Come on over here, Ellie Jane. I want you to point out what the temperature is going to be tomorrow.
65.
65 degrees right there for our Friday, and that chance for rain pretty much in the morning. So by the time Joe's up there on Center Point Building, he'll be okay. He won't get wet. And then temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s on Saturday. A little bit of rain, looks like an early afternoon, but Friday night's looking good. For the most part, Saturday night's looking good too. Got a lot of things going on this weekend, no doubt about that.
Thank you all. You did a great, you were a great bobbing head.
That's right, he was a
Wonderful.
bobbing head. He was the floating head. I loved it. Got the green suit on right there. Ellie Jane, of course, she's already been down the Center Point building.
Is she going again tomorrow?
Well, I don't think she is. She's sitting
Yeah.
Are you going
Tomorrow,
again?
3? Yeah.
You're going again?
She's going. She gave Joe Bird some tips.
Okay, okay.
You know.
All right, good for you. Here's a real fast. I want to show you these really pretty flowers. These are clematis. Annette Williams of Evansville is the one who's growing those clematis, very pretty flowers on her mailbox right there.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.